Hi guys, welcome back to another edition of Max and Nikki 1000th Time Reactions,
where we react to a song after listening to it for our 1000th time.
We release 3 videos a day,
Every day.
so please hit that subscribe button
And turn on post notifications.
so you don't miss out on all this great content.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to listen to right now, Nikki?
We're going to listen to Close to You by The Carpenters. Of course, written by Burt Bacharach and Hal David. It's a great song. But before we react to it, want to remind you all, as we usually do, that we have another YouTube channel called Max and Nikki, on which we perform oldies tunes, jazz standards, and originals in that vein.
And we got comedy videos on there as well.
So check that out if you so desire.
But for right now, let's take a listen to Close to You, or They Long to Be Close to You, by The Carpenters.
For our 1000th time.
Here we go.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you.
Classic Burt Bacharach.
On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, a golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you.
Close to you. Close to you.
I got shivers at a couple times during that. It's really well produced, that song.
Classic Burt Bacharach style.
Trumpets.
You had those trumpets, and
But-
there's a kind of a sort of a toned down quality to it.
Everything is so dynamically done very well, right to like, there's a part, I think in the bridge where it really builds up and then it stops and then, and then it just continues again. It's just perfect execution,
People don't know, but Karen Carpenter, she was a great drummer, by the way.
Right, and she was drumming on this track, actually.
She had, in fact, before she became the lead singer of this group, well, it's just the two, brother and
brother.
sister, but
No,
they
her
were
brother.
in a, well, I think there were other people
there were
in the
other band members, but they were the leaders,
Right, but she wasn't the lead singer at first, actually, and I think she was just the drummer, actually, at first. Because I think she might have had stage fright, but then they kind of discovered, whoa, what is this voice? She was very much, I don't know if you were listening to her voice, I hope so, but she's very much in tune. I mean, very much
Right.
so.
This song is so well done. Even, man, it's in a weird way experimental. I mean, they would not do that on a pop tune today, where they had that part at the end there where they
Right,
just...
it was stopped, and
It
it seemed
stopped,
like...
and then you just hear the piano play a little bit, noodle around, and then that stops, but you still hear the room
No,
tone.
you still hear the room tone, and then you can kind of hear it sort of clicks and clacks. And I thought, oh, I guess they just didn't take that out for some reason. And then you start hearing go 1, 2, 3, like very quiet, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna come back in actually right now.
It's so cool, actually. I've heard this song so many times, and it still manages to surprise me. These things, that I guess I haven't heard it in a while.
well,
but
especially when you're listening actively with
good headphones.
good headphones. I mean, I will say, yeah, good headphones. Sure, you should get some good headphones and listen to these songs, because then you can really listen to what the
intention was for
producers intended and the mixers intended.
But it's just all the harmonies are so well done on this. Just almost the second melody that the harmonies are singing to underneath Karen Carpenter's lead vocals are really cool.
I mean, some of the lines are really like when you walk by, all the clouds fall from the sky to be close to you. Something like that. Is that funny? When you walk by, all the clouds fall from the sky so that they can be close to you. Isn't that great?
So
I know that sometimes
I was going to say that.
What?
Some people might interpret the lyrics as having a religious context.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about that.
Well,
That wasn't what I was going to say, actually.
Because, on the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to make a dream come true.
Oh,
some
I didn't
people
even
are
think
thinking that it's about Jesus or something
Well,
like
I
that.
just think
but I don't think it's that. And I don't think that was obviously not the intention of Hal David.
No, because later on they said
obviously,
they say
he's
all
Jewish.
the girls, and they also said all the girls follow you around because they long to be just like me, close to you. But also,
Anyway, it seems to be more of a love song or something.
yeah,
to
or
that.
or this girl is infatuated with somebody or something
yeah.
like that. But also, but I was gonna say that
Hal David did write the lyrics, right?
he did, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Great lyricist, by the way.
Well, why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. What a great lyric. Isn't that not great? Just think about that.
Yeah.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Mm-hmm. So good. I mean, I had to repeat it twice just to tell you how good I think it
Here's
is,
the thing. Also, I was just going to say that sometimes, this music, at the time even had been maybe criticized for being a little saccharine, maybe a little too sweet sounding, but
Right. One might describe this as easy listening,
right. And it is. It puts you at ease. That's what's good about it.
Right. Yeah.
Embrace that it's easy listening.
Right.
It's good.
You can't deny that it's not only a catchy song, but that it is impeccably performed and produced. I mean, gosh, this is so
And
great.
there's actually, there are some, again, very Burt Bacharach things that are happening in here with the meter and the timing and stuff like
even
that.
though I don't even think he was the producer on this, actually.
Right, but you can tell that there are certain. Yeah, you're right.
have to
I
be
don't think he
looking
was the
over there.
producer, but there are
You don't need
certain.
to be looking over there.
Huh?
you're gonna be looking over there, but
Well, I wasn't looking over. You were, but just there were certain things about it. Also, the time, the meter, or at least the feel. It starts with a kind of a very 4/4, but then the drums start playing this kind of 12/8 feel, like.
oh, I wanted to mention there was a point where
Or maybe you can call it a 6/8.
you
if
hear
want.
the drums. It's just playing the closed hi-hat, for a while, which is really cool. It's going like. It's doing this interesting rhythm on there.
Anyway, there's a lot of great things about this song, and I think
That'll do it for
that'll
this
do it
video.
for right now.
If you like what you heard and saw today, please click that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to find out about more Max and Nikki reaction videos.
Please keep tuning in.